Alrighty, welcome back everybody. This time I'm gonna make sure my microphone is working because last time I streamed, it was not, and I got through like almost an hour and a half of just me going. Not a very fun, pleasant experience to go through. Hopefully it'll be a little better this time. This time we're going to be exploring the good old outdoors. We had just made it to the outdoors. Everything looks fantastic. Good old glorious 4K. I'm streaming it to you guys in 1080p. I get to see it in 4K because I'm downscaling. You wouldn't be able to see it in 4K anyways because Twitch, Cake, all them. I don't think they allow for 4K. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath because I was quickly bringing in the groceries. Okay, so where are we supposed to be going? On our way. Sure. That works. That's the destination. Why does it say back in whatchamacallit? Calm. Says that's our where we're supposed to be going. Well, why? What distance between you and the calm? Oh, okay. It's basically it says go explore. Have fun, kids. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll explore the. We'll go ahead and get rid of a lot of this. Is there like a hole there? There is. We'll try to put some distance between us and calm, and explore and get rid of some of this fog of war that may be clouding us. All right, here we go. We can get that underway. How far have we traveled? Not very. We need to get up there and see if we can. Yeah. This game is actually really gorgeous. Okay, I need to hit the A button, not the B button. How far up can I get here? Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get over there quite yet. There has to be a way to get over there. I just don't know how. Maybe up over here. Okay. See if we can't find a little. I knew there was a way to get over there. Let's see. I bet you this gate's locked though. The door is locked. Won't be going this way anytime soon. Alrighty, we'll just have to see if we can't either find the key or find somebody to help open it up for us. Alright, so our next path is probably going to be I suppose they want us to go here. Oh, you know what? Let's go there. I believe that's where the Chocobo Ranch is going to be at. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not like I haven't played this game before. I actually have. Okay, jump down, please. Don't stop at Don't stop at some tiny small edge and say I can't go over. Okay. And we're safe. Excellent. And you know what I didn't do? I did not assess them. I hate when I do that. They're not going to be coming back for anytime soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to see if we can't assess any other kind of enemies that may be around here. Collecting some items here. Transmutation materials. The materials required to transmute items can be obtained while out exploring the world, procured from combat, or purchased out of Chocobo Track shops. If you are ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol, as it may point you in the right direction. Obtained in the world. Okay. Furthermore, pressing the square button in the item transmuter menu will reveal more information on required materials, including the regions in which they can be found. Excellent.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Good to know, but those guys, they ran off and disappeared into the distance, so we don't need to worry about them. Okay, here's those guys again. We're not gonna. We're so overpowered that we can't get a freaking active thing off of them before we can scan them. All right, that's unfortunate, but like we are playing a new game plus. So that's just how it's going to have to be. Gather a lot of these things here because we don't know if it'll ever come in handy. See if. Okay, we got one off. Assess. Yes, we got them. Last one, too. Oh, no, we got two of them. Well, they're all weak to fire.
So bad?
No, that was not so bad. Excellent. So these orcs. Got orcs in Final Fantasy. They are weak to fire. They're also weak to blaze and weapons. How much of this fog of war are we getting rid of? Okay, got rid of most of it. Okay, so here's that house that we saw in the distance. Why in the world? Why is it guiding me? Come on, move a little bit further to the left. There you go. And it's also blocked. It's probably related to a story event, so we probably can't access it quite yet. That's okay. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm noticing that I'm singing, but sometimes it doesn't pick me up. Oh, okay. So let me adjust that noise gate a little bit. Logitech. I mean, it detects me if I'm talking normally, but I want it to detect me all the time. Okay. Yeah, so it's on night mode. I want it to be off. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I can catch me all the time. It might be a little loud, but you're supposed to hear me over the game. All right, so we can't get in there. I hit the joystick button down in order to run faster, so that's what I got to do. Don't care about deer. We're not a hunting game. We only care about fiends. Can't jump into the water. So let us make our way towards our destination. Okay, so it says our destination is off behind us, but that's because it wants us to put some distance between. Level 15. There, on our way. Oh, I guess that's the level that we're supposed to be at in order to perform or complete the quest that we're on. Whether it be a side quest or the main quest. Fly away, birdies. So I see some a guide here for us to climb, so let's go ahead and climb that. And my teammates are just going to magically appear. Magically appear. No, they actually climbed. They actually climbed up on there. Okay. Huh. Well, good for them. Okay, let's collect these items here. I'm going to try to remember to collect all the items that I see on the ground for transmuting. Is this the Chocobo place? I think there it is in the. No, that's not it. It can't be it. I don't remember it looking like that. Okay. Okay. So it looks like this place has a bigger campus than I remembered. So all of this might be related to the Chocobo Ranch. It just might have more of a small community of people here. Are you not going to say anything? Oh, hello. At least she waved. None of these guys here are unfortunately going to say anything. Unfortunate.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
I don't know who is saying that, but I'm thinking it was that lady. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Co-conspirator. Let's see what they have here. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plums and phoenix downs. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Some save gil by stocking up on these resources while they are on sale. Oh, save some gil, yeah. So. That's like a terrible position. And right behind that little block, all right, I get a cushion. Right, cushions are okay. So you can't just walk up to, unfortunately, a bench and just rest. You got to have cushions in this game now. In order for us to have a good rest, we already have a lot of these materia here. We don't have a lot of gil. We have 560, which is a tiny bit of materia, which I thought we were going to start off with a lot of material. I guess gil, I suppose we weren't. So yeah, not much we can buy here, but at the moment there's okay. It says there's one item that's we can purchase here. A hunter's bangle for 500, which is down. Do I really want to purchase that though? Not really. Could be Tifa and Aerith, I suppose. It would do them better. Okay. 79 and 84, I think is what it said. So let's take a look here at the equipment. Aerith. I can't remember what item it said. What it? Not spells. No. Look at the thing here. All right. Hunter's Bangle for defense and magic. So nothing. It doesn't affect magic. It affects defense. Say for Tifa. For Tifa, it's 79. For Aerith, it's 74. So, for defense, down here, I look at Hunter's stats. 69, so it would go up by 5. I'm assuming the same thing for Aerith. It would go up a lot more. It might be worth it for her at least. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and purchase one. One Hunter's Bangle, please. And of course, that was the only one that was on sale. She has earrings. I don't think that does anything to help her out. Metal bracer. So I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, so it is a plus 10. If I were to do here, it is a plus 10 for her as well. So I overlooked it. I thought it was a plus 5. Makes me wish I had another one then. But I think she's the one who needs it more. You're going to get it. Hunter's Bangle. Little bracer. Yeah, and I have the enhanced Garm Bangle, which is like stupid powerful. Okay, so let's go ahead and start lobbying you guys up with materia. Do I have a synergy materia yet? Don't think I do. No, I don't. Man, he's got good max up materia. I am going to put some max. How many max ups do I have? You have the assess. Wind, light. So this is your elementals. Item master increases the efficiency. Okay, now we're going to start off with Tifa. You are in our group first. We want you to be our main healer. You have prayer already on you, of course you do. Steadfast. We're going to definitely put you with the max, so we want you to be in our... what are these down here? Lightning and wind. Yeah, we do want you to have that. We want to have healing as well. Tifa has it. No, that's fine. But yours is already connected. We don't have an all or a max. Don't have anything else like that. Okay, so you already have one equipped. Good. We want to equip you with an HP max. Take it off of Barrett. Want you to stay alive a little bit longer. You have Shiva. Now this is the demo, so we don't have access to all of the freebies or the bonus items that we would have had had we already, since we're not playing the actual full game. Steel material, no, I don't want that. I do want her. I suppose I'll have the luck up. This is your luck. That way we can't get some. All right, so we can get some max MP by 3. Yeah, let's do that. Not so fleeting. So I have to read some of these. Wind damage up. Increases fleeting. Enhanced Tempest. Spiritual Harvest. Increases the amount of full drain. Wind damage. Enduring Ward. Right. Altruistic buff. Okay, so we're going to get Spiritual Harvest and increased wind. She has a lot of ward damage. Duration. Yeah, we'll do that one as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some stuff on you. You got chakra, so you can kind of heal yourself. You have ice magic. We didn't have any. We only have wind and lightning for her. Wind and lightning. So we need fire and ice. So we'll go ahead and give you fire from Barrett and ice. You already have ice equipped. Okay, good. You don't have a summon. We will give you Ifrit. You were not one of our healers, but I want you. I suppose you could be getting one of the healing items just in case. Empowerment uses fortification. I don't really use any of these status materia. We'll give you the steel, so that way you can, in case that ever comes up, you can get it. We will need to have a steadfast block in there. We'll give you that so you can start leveling that up. Martial arts mastery increases the duration of unbridled strength by 50%. This is attack while unbridled strength is active. Weapon damage max 200, not bad. MP recovery rate up. I wish Aerith had that. Sorry. Sorry, a little bit of gas. Attack power 20%. Yeah, we'll do that because you're even though you're a quick hitter, you're not a very no, you're not very We'll give you some attack damage and power up. MP recovery rate. I don't know. We'll go ahead and give you max HP 200 as well. Okay, so I think I have them the way I want. I don't have you the way I want. I think I may have taken some of the materia off of you. You have fire, and that's fine. I think Tifa has fire as well. Yeah, you also have fire. That's fine. SS precision defense focus materia. Oh, okay. So whenever that's what's doing it. Okay, so whenever I block, it deflects with a perfect timing. Cool. Let's get some other items in here. If they're already maxed, I'm going to try to avoid using them. I don't want to try to get some of the stuff that's already up, right? So I think I already have. Well, I have ice and fire. I didn't have lightning. I have a steadfast block, which is the one I was looking at. No, that's this one. Ah, okay. Let's get some of that the HP and MP up. We're not going to be using the ones that are maxed because even though I could use them, I'm so overpowered at the moment. It wouldn't be worth it. We already got the steel. Another steadfast block, but that's okay. I think we have most of what we want equipped. I'm going to give you now. We're going to worry about equipping some of the other items that are. I'll do some lightning as well, but it won't be the full blown one because we gotta level this one. And I guess I want another wind one. Right now I don't have a lot of MP. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of materia. Let's go ahead and no, we already got a wind in here. No, we don't have a wind in here. So let's go ahead and get that other wind in here. Give you some max HP, weapon durability, improved Punisher, reprieve, prevents battle, more damage. Yeah, why not? We'll do this one just in case I fall. No, it's not going to be. I'm not going to use that. Enhanced physical guard, improved Punisher. We'll get this one. There we go. So, okay, so now that we have our team how we want it, we're going to go ahead and save it. Option, no. Wait, there we go. Empty slot. And that'll do it for... What's this? Oh, yeah, this is for spending our whatchamacallit, our SP points. We don't have that yet, only because we need to increase our party experience.
Feed for the animals.
Well,
When it ain't been dried enough, they get all bent out of shape and start pecking at my head like it's a damn hay barrel.
Alright, so where am I supposed to go now? Oliver's Farm. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're supposed to go down here. Abandoned dock. I want to explore some more, though.
Need to be nice and calm so they
I already went up there, so let's see if we can't go up towards that windmill. Maybe we'll find some good items there. That was a nice little maneuver there, Cloud. Jumping over those obstacles. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah, these here are just for. They're not anything that you can interact with, unfortunately. They're just there for decoration. Houses with fake doors. All right. Well, I'll follow that little wisp wherever it's going. Boom, 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 boom. It's like an abandoned little abandoned buildings here, whatever they were going to be used for. Oh, we broke apart some wood. Sorry about that. Hopefully nobody was using it. Oh, just a little windmill here. Can we do anything with this windmill? There's a lock on it, but I don't think it's interactable, unfortunately. Okay, stop rolling. I want you to run. I gotta remember it's the joystick button. Pick that one up. Nope. Here. Oh, there is a lady I can talk to.
Magnificent, isn't it? A Republic original. If only there was some way to get it moving.
Whoops. I had my window open. And the wind just knocked over some papers. Put the papers over here. No big deal. All right. Sorry. I saw some Shinra boxes and I just... God. But only if we were able to get it to move again. I know that there is... I think that's like a sort of a side quest that we're supposed to do here in the windmill settlement. Yeah, here we go. But I don't think we have... I don't think we can get that moving just yet. Well, that was a nice jump. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else here at the moment. All right, we're going to see if we can't follow that. What is that wisp and what is it trying to guide us to? Nothing good, apparently. Not like we can make it up there at all. No. All right, I think it's time for us to stop messing around here in the windmill. That wisp wasn't leading me to anything. Let's see if I can't trigger the wisp again. I approach it. Is there a button I was pressing, maybe? I reset this. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, nothing here. Let's go ahead and make our way back down. Let's go ahead and make our way back towards the swamp, I suppose. Nice little farm we got here. I think it's what, Oliver's farm? No, it's Oliver's farm. Yeah, it is. Oliver is the name of my son. Come on, grab the other one too. Thank you. Gather all the things, because we're going to need them later. Is it leading us to like where we're supposed to go? I think it's trying to lead us towards our ultimate destination down there.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
True. I don't think I've beaten anybody. It looks like there's something might be up here. Let's go check it out. Now, one thing I think I will do, I think I'm going to adjust the sounds on here, audio, because the music, as great as it is a bit loud. And I really can't hear the main characters talking over it. We've got this little abandoned house here. Does this house do anything? Sorry about the plants. Earth, you're a florist. You know you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, nothing there. I wonder what these freaking little... They look like little fireflies, but they're not. Just little wisps flying out there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hey, look at that. Exploiting enemies' weakness. Use assess on an enemy to reveal its elemental weaknesses, as well as effect strategies to use against it. Then exploit those to pressure and ultimately stagger your foe. Alright, so these guys have a little bit more HP for me to use on you. Unfortunately, one already died. That's okay. They are weak against fire and ice. Docile herbivores that roam grassy areas. While not easily angered, they will nevertheless fly into an uncontrollable rampage if sufficiently provoked. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them while their guard is up. Land powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them, but also cause them to see red. And that's how you do it. Yeah, so it's, because I have a new game plus powers on, the most animals, most fiends here are going to be nothing burgers for us. We should. There's this fire as well. What's that? A grassland wolf? I don't think we've. Analyzed him yet. Feral beasts that stalk the plains outside Midgar. They live and hunt in packs, preying not only on wild animals but occasionally livestock and people too. Exploiting their elemental weakness, blocking their spin swipe attack, or evading them while they attempt to pin you will pressure them. Well, I tried to avoid that, but my avoid was not successful. Okay, looks like we have an aqueduct here, or what was going to be an aqueduct. More like ruins instead of something useful. Right, where are we headed? We are headed on this big old road here. I suppose this is where we need to go. Let's check out this area here. Oh yeah, I know what this is all about. No! Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act, quickly switch to a different character and press by pressing those buttons. Not you. Let's fighting against Tifa. Tifa excels at close range combat and uses quick combos to deal damage. Press X to execute a normal attack and hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can be used to temporarily enhance her attack unique ability up to 3 times, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together. Use the Y button on staggered foes to increase their damage multiplier. Wow. We did not assess them. Was those were orcs? They were orcs, but I don't think we assessed them. Oh, because I got pinned down, that's why. No big deal. We will assess them later. Fly away, birds. Okay, I think I know what this is. but I don't have the ability to access it yet. Because I have not yet met somebody that I need to interact with in order to interact with these. I will get these boxes though. Moogle medals! Hey. This is just shortcuts though for jumping on my way down. No, don't go back up. And I think I can just jump down. Yeah. Some of these will be a little bit more challenging to get to besides the ones that are here. This one here is just out in the open to introduce you to these kinds of platforms. I think what they're used for, and I believe I'm correct, is that they open up larger parts of the map and so you can know what's around them. It gives you these markers on the map so you know how to interact with those items and to find things out. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we have a chocobo stop here. But we don't have any little chocobos yet, so we can't make this chocobo stand ready yet, unfortunately. All right. How many of these guys have we scanned? You. Or see, no, that's just because, yeah, we've scanned everybody here, so that's fine. What about triple slash? Excellent. There we go. So this is how we get money. Good. So I'm glad we are finding enemies to fight because we desperately need Gil. That would have been a perfect spot to hide some treasure, some loot, but no, they did not. You were just birds. You are not enemies. You're not fiends, so we will not be attacking you. Oh, hey, look, it's that Chocobo Sam dude. Bill, that's what I want to say.
If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Thanks again for the right to call.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime.
Okay, Bill.
Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
Oh,
Y'all just head
don't get the wrong idea.
the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Yeah, well, if it were a threesome, that would have happened a long time ago.
Whatever you got going on.
Dirty old man. Okay, let's continue on. Because we can, let's get this fog of war out of here. I think I saw an item over here. Ooh, a wolf. We have their orcs. No, that can't be an orc. Grassland wolf. Okay, we've scanned all these guys before. That triple slash deals them in quite quickly, which is why I prefer it. We don't have a lot of good materia on us at the moment. We just have a lot of the basics, so I can't really put my cloud build on like I would prefer. I would prefer to have my having my ATB charged up as I go into battle, and whatnot, so I can have the first start, quick attack, first strike, I think is what it's called. Where are we headed? We're headed just down this way. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I am going to go towards the main marker first, only because there's a lot of things that open up only after you've progressed enough in the main storyline. I don't want to come here and be like, oh, I got to come back. No, I don't want to do that. So let's go to the main marker. Let's go to the advance the quest like we should. Abandoned dock, which is up ahead. Yeah. So we're going to take the, I think we're going to take the main road to get there. Yeah, let's take the main road to get there, because if we go over these main rocks or whatever, we might run into some dead ends. Give me a second here. Go. I have myself up on the screen on one of my other screens, and I noticed I hadn't paused it. I don't want to be wasting any resources looking at myself when I don't need to. Thought I saw something up here. Wasn't. It was a flower. It was not any kind of transmutable items. Oh, what are you guys? A Mua, huh?
I should do that again.
I tried. That's why I want those sneaking for first strike, so I can just scan them immediately. So we have a working windmill here. It also has a lock on it, so we can't go in. Anything we can do with this windmill besides admire it for its cool looks and sound? No, not really. All right. We're going to continue heading south. Oh. Yeah.
Come all warmed up.
Took care of them. Got their monster chunks or whatever. Anything here, by the way? Besides a cool view? No, nothing much. Boom, 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 boom. The wrong button. I wanted to look at my map. This is the way we're supposed to go? Yes. Excellent. I kind of missed the banter between the group. I was hoping for a little bit more some talking. I do love that transition, the battle music, the regular travel music. You just got to keep on going west, man. We got to go a little bit more northwest. We'll go ahead and take a little bit of a shortcut now. We're kind of close enough to our destination. I don't think it's going to matter much. Now, I don't know how far this demo is going to let us proceed into the main game. I think it may be up until the docks. I don't know. What in the world? What? I couldn't even target him or do anything with him. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I can assess these Moas now because I have enough.
I got your number.
There we go. You were the last one alive anyways. Wow, these guys are freaking weak. Herbivorous creatures that prefer grassy areas, digging up networks of tunnels that occasionally reveal springs of water. Their tails are too large to be concealed, always poking out of the holes this creature digs. Hitting them with powerful attacks will make them flinch and drive them out from their burrows, pressuring them. Yeah, but unfortunately, they're going to die before that even happens. Okay, got more beast pelts. We're more south now. I love that today there's a cool front hanging outside my window. the song changed and it became a little bit more ominous, I feel. Here we go. There is a purple chest over there. Purple chests signify that those are weapon items. Chocobo Ranch. This way. Did I completely miss? I think that was the Chocobo Ranch that I was supposed to go talk to, but this seems like, okay, I know. I remember the story now. We're going to have to go and talk to, find out what to do here, and then go back. We need something from the Chocobo Ranch to do it. And this will be a sleek saber. Good thing I didn't purchase it from the dock worker. Oops, sorry. So Materia Cloud Buster weapon, which is classic sword. We have a sleek saber. It is more higher on attack, less on magic. Also 200. Oh, I know why it's 200 less, because I haven't powered it up. Which is what we're going to do, I believe, right now. Weapon upgrades. I don't think I've powered up any of these. How do I get in there and... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just manual for now. That's what I want. How do I go in there and upgrade? Or is it the same thing? Oh, I think I can only do so. This only lets me to view them. Yeah, view equipped weapons and adjust skills. And adjust skills. Yeah, it doesn't let me upgrade them. I can only upgrade them at an upgrade station now. I can't do that while I am out here in Battlefield. So that's okay. I don't have anything assigned because of my equipment. So let's go ahead and assign that now. We can go here. That. So now I have new weapon skills based on the weapon that I have. Unrelenting Punisher, max 20. Weapon ability. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Attack power over 20. Yeah, I like that. ATB charge rate up. Yes, because I love having my ATB raise higher and higher. Okay. Story time.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Stormer. Beware. But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast. So just give Bill the word and he'll pick you out. A bird. Well, can we rent some birds? Can we?
Rent some birds.
Fine.
Got no other choice. Not sure why Cloud seemed like he was like in such a disagreement about it, you know, like, all right, fine. But yeah, now we are headed back to the Chocobo Ranch. I bet you it's that area that I thought it's exactly what. Excellent. You see, sometimes advancing the story opens up new areas. It looks so different without my Buster Sword on. I guess they have ambient sounds on here like birds cawing and chirping and whatnot. I thought that would indicate that there was enemies nearby, but I guess not. Now we can go here. Here's another chocobo stop. We can't activate it quite yet. Don't need to sit. That's fine.
Go on.
Okay, which way do we need to go? We need to go up.
And you're safe.
Strange how I didn't even notice those creatures were there, but I did notice the attack button light up. So I was like, okay, attack. It's a little bit higher up. Past that windmill that we can hear in the background.
See you around.
3 chunks of ore. Chunk of titanium. I know I'm going to be passing up some. Sometimes I'm going to be passing up some of those transmutable items. It's not on purpose. Or sometimes it is because I got other things to do, but others it's just because I missed them. There we go.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
Of course she did.
Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Exactly.
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Aha. Now we get the full song. Before we do that, let's stop by here and see what we can purchase. Got 2 things here on sale. We've actually earned quite a bit of money. Get that item, and we'll get another steel materia. I wish we had known about this one before we had bought the $500 one. It's okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's 1,500. So I suppose the first one we bought was on sale. What is this? Oh, this is the power machine. I think this is where we can upgrade our weapons and whatnot. Yeah, here we go. But we can't do that because our party XP has not been raised high enough. We can see some of these items, but we can't get there yet. Okay, so we'll just have to keep on fighting to raise our party XP. It almost looks like you can run into there. Like it feels like a changing booth of some kind. I guess not. All right, let's go ahead and make our way inside to see Billy's grandson. Can we talk to these chocobos? No, we can't. I know in the original game, you could talk to one of the chocobos and it actually gave you an item. Give you some materia. Well, I was wondering if perhaps there might be one hiding here in the bushes, behind the house. But I guess not. That would have been cool, though. There is a treasure chest here, though. I don't think I ever got this in the original game. Orate pinion. Sure what that's going to do, but okay. Oh, those are items that are inside the shed here. Okay, so let's go inside here. I think that is where we actually meet somebody here just a little bit.
Howdy! Saw the sign.
Bill and Billy.
Across the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Wow.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him...
Oh yes, I forgot the chocobo game.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Oh, I saw a treasure chest that's purple.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Let me collect these items here first. Well, this should be a weapon. Timeless rod. Okay, so that's going to go to Aaron. Materials. I have her guard stick. How will this work? Okay, so her attack goes down, but her magic goes up. Which is weird because her main attack is magic. I don't ever see her like hitting things with it. You know? Alright, there it is. It's equipped. Now we need to change out her weapon skills. Enduring War is what we had before. Altruist Recovery. Yes, please. MP Recovery up. I like all those. Excellent. Sorry about the mess. We'll just leave that barrel there.
All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Silly barrel.
Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
I think that's the equivalent of like horse armor. A ranch's tack shop will have chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. But what are these things? Purified earth. Oh, so these must be like items that you can't find on the ground. Or maybe sometimes you can. But I don't think I need any of these. They're all the same thing. Antidotes. Yeah, so these are ingredients. So yes, found in grasslands. So you can find all of these in the grasslands. But you could buy them just in case, right? So we need these golden plumes or whatever they are. Yeah, golden plumes in order to buy these items here. Puzzles. Doesn't look like they do have any kind of effect
Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
on the actual chocobo. But that's okay. So we got to go track down this Pico fella. Get him to come back.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Follow the chocobo tracks. There must be these big tracks right here. Okay. There they are. Nice little way of using the environment to guide you to where we need to go. Besides just using a wisp or a little trail. Well, I love how the song continues to play even though you've left the ranch because we're on a chocobo mission.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Capturing, killing, what's the difference? No, I'm kidding. Approach Pico without being noticed. If you are in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates, quickly press B to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. That'll be to aim and X to throw the stone. Yeah, so it's going to be these guys that we don't want to distract. Because if they turn around and go, rock, or it's done for. I know, but I'm inside this grass here. Of course. Then we want to do it quickly. Oh. So once we pass them, they just fall asleep. And Pico is looking straight at us. He's like, oh, must have been nothing. That's pretty funny. I suppose what they want us to do is to move around. Can they see me if I roll? Come on. I can at least pick these items up, I suppose. Oh, they're rocks. That's what they are. They want me to use the rock mechanic. Okay. Aim. And which one? The big old rock. And on we go. Yay, we gained 2 golden plumes. That wasn't too hard. Chow down.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
They're looking at the hair and the feathers.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
I think they're also able to help you track items down.
All the food we had. But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Of course, he's the Chocobo, so he's gonna like zoom it on over there. Wait for us. I wish there was a mini map. I thought there was though. No. Okay. Here we go.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
Let's see.
What a pleasant surprise.
Chadley.
You do remember me, don't you?
Of course we do.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
Nobody.
Find any. We'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
Right here on the Chocobo Ranch.
And this will activate it.
Obtain the Chad module.
As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
I can't run. It's not letting me.
Here we are.
I guess all we have to do is attach this little device to it, and off to the races we go.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
That's your way of unlocking a lot of the landmarks around here on the map.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world. Remnaware. Huh?
I hope you'll
Remnaware
assist
tower.
me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Sure. We'll go through these once again.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
This is more
While
about
it is normal
gameplay than
for
anything.
creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still
Will
have
do.
questions about world intel, please ask away.
We
Do you
have been
happen to
through
have
all the
any
choices.
questions about world intel? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Let's see. Fire and ice material. Are really good. Allows an ally to automatically use spells. Get this one. Oh, so I can get another one, huh? They don't have any other grassland coins or whatever.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
What the? Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Charlie with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards, such as powerful summoning materia. Speak to Chadley to access the simulator. Known dying enemy. That Roomba behind him, I had no idea was going to just show up. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out some of these Aerith. I want you... I think it's that one. Not that one. And we're going to pair you, the automatic one that we bought. Auto, whatchamacallit, I think it was a blue. Auto cast. It even glows to show you that, you know, hey, you can use it. Okay, so hopefully that's what we'll need. Next is going to be you. We've gotten one specifically for you, I think. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be stealing from it. Was the auto unique ability? Oh, but then I wouldn't be able to... We'll go ahead and try it. We don't need to have it on because it's already maxed out. That's okay. We'll go ahead and save so that we will have a good starting point in case we fail. Power goes out or whatever. We will be ready to go.
Cloud, I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Chadley Combat Simulator. Emerge victorious against these mighty entities in the combat simulator to be rewarded with their summoning materia. If an entity is proving too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analyzing its corresponding summons crystals found around the world. Ah, okay. So before we fight this guy, we can power him down. Let's do that first.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Okay, so first one that we're after, we'll get this spring well. Is there a way we can... Is there no way to place a marker, drop a pin? No. Oh. Okay, so I think we have a transmuter thingy here. Item transmuter. We gotta craft some of these first, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so will give us more experience. We run out of items to smelt. Yeah, we can't smelt that anymore. We got a high potion out of that. These are made by using the items that we find all across the world. Okay, so we need to go around and keep on finding more items in order to increase our experience. And we're not going to use it on items that we've already created. Can we jump across this? I doubt it. Oh, we can't. Oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer. Oh, I gotta check the chocobo. That's right. I can't just rush off. Maybe we can use that chocobo now. How come y'all are sad? He's sad. I want to talk to you.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo.
That's what I was looking for. Press RB to use the choco whistle and summon your bird to your side while you're out exploring the world. Know that you can only call a chocobo in the region once you have wrangled that region's bird.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
I suppose it's inevitable. We're still behind you, no worries.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? This way!
I thought we were already starting.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Riding practice, Hustle did chocobo. Use the training grounds on Bill's ranch to get the hang of the chocoback riding. Pass each of the goalposts in order to complete the course as quickly as you can. RT or the L down. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, I gotta do it in less than 30 seconds, huh? Mm-hmm. Yay! That was just under 31 seconds. Dang.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
People the world over are willing to pay top gil for Cloud's hand-for-hire services. To track these odd jobs, open the map with a square button and select quests. Certain settlements will have a notice board upon which citizens in need will post job offers. Accepting a job will mark your new employer on the map. Tackle the odd jobs listed here to earn rare rewards, deepen your bonds with your allies, and increase your party level. You can wrap up any undocked waypoints such as towns, repaired chocobo stops, and activated Remna wave towers. Excuse me. Use the square button. I say the square button, but it's like the select button in my mind. The select button to open up the map and select a location to instantly travel to it. Note that you can only fast travel to chocobo stops once you have wrangled the region's chocobo. Ah, that's why they were unable to be fixed. Side hustle. Okay. Why do you have that item above you?
Track's yours if you need it.
Oh, that's just to do the thing. Okay. No, I don't want to do it. I tried hitting the B button, but it didn't do anything.
Another lap wouldn't.
All right. No. So the A button, or the B button in this case, does nothing to cancel out your thing. Right? So I noticed that we could buy something from the lady girl back here. I can't remember her name. The other one's Billy. I can't remember your name over here, though. And you have a quest marker on you anyways. Stupid barrel, get out of here. Bug, I wish I could. Out of here. Looks retarded.
You're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see.
Chloe,
Really tough
that's her
kid,
name.
Didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that. I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize. Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could. Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you? Sure. Cloud, thoughts?
Oh.
Really? You will?
We'll take the job.
Flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Didn't want to pry to what happened to her parents. We'll go ahead and save it, just in case I want to talk about that later. I wonder if you can still ask about that. Nope, you can't. Well, I guess that option's just gone now. Let's see. Headgear, dress plate, and the geese.
If you ever want to change your chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Stable? It's the same thing. Chocobo Boutique. Choco Boutique. That's what it's called. Okay. So is he wearing it? I don't know if I selected it. Edit colors. That's just, oh, that's just like an inverse of what it is. one. Yeah, they're the same thing. We'll try that one. Okay, let's go out to that spring that I marked on the map. I suppose the wrong button. Is it on the top there? It looks like it is. We might have to go around to go get to it. These birds also help you to find out where these springs are, apparently. You follow them and they lead you right to them. Oh yeah, if you're on the Chocobo, you gather items quickly, automatically.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Surveying life springs grants the wisdom of the life spring, revealing new points of interest. Following a spring seeker owl will lead you to a life spring, its natural habitat.
Could that be a life stream?
And these springs give you lots of items too. This is the life spring right here, right? We have to analyze it. Yay! Surveying life springs allows you to decipher the knowledge of the life spring, revealing regional intel. Press the select, then select Chadley region intel to learn about the history and ecology of the area. Nice.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
You got it. Cool. I'm not going to go ahead and read all that, but I'll read all that later. Just a little extended history. Okay, next on our map is going to be this fighting area. Oh. And these are usually monsters that we can fight to that would they have special requirements in order to beat. Ugh. Can we go around over here though? It looks like we can. Excellent. So we don't need the chocobo. Okay, I think we have to go around somehow. Ferocious and venomous.
Alert! Alert! Dangerous being detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But Since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
Yay! The fiends that Chadley wishes to analyze can be found in various locations throughout the world. Defeating these unique beasts and fulfilling certain battle objectives will unlock new trials in the combat simulator. You cannot flee from these battles.
I smell fiends.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as large as alpha ducks. Imagine something like that creeping into every corner it can find, and you'll understand why they're considered such a menace. With any luck, the data we collect here will aid us in finding a way to reduce their numbers. You know I'm cheering for you!
I'm gonna kill these things before I have a chance to stagger them. Cloud doesn't have any? No. No. I know how to fight with arrows.
Quite the victory. You were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again?
Yes, I know. Leather gloves. I wish I could unequip them so we didn't have a... Alright, we'll try again. Wow, it starts us off way over here.
Variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release is so effective at driving away.
Are you kidding me?
While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
Good old Red over there stretching.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators.
There we go, the Venorat. Little ice, huh?
Population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous.
I know how to use it.
Spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass.
Okay, we pressured it, but we didn't stagger it yet.
Though perhaps you could polish off those objectives next time.
It'll be super hard, challenging with such high level characters.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic. Rapidly eliminated. Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too.
It only gets cleared if you clear all of the objectives, fortunately.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded.
No! No, Cloud!
Variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass. Such tactics will
I know. I'm so close. Okay. I have to look this up. Give me just a second while I look this up. Oh, give me just a second. All right, sorry about that. Let's see, do some stuff here. Wife came home a little early, but that's okay. I'm still trying to figure out a way on how to weaken myself so that way I'm not overpowered. So let's go ahead and increase power by 20. For these items here, the sleek weapon is more powerful, so we'll go back to the Buster Sword. We have items, weapon skills increased here too. Damaged out, damaged out, damaged out. Okay, so we'll try doing that. We'll try again with the whatchamacallit, Tifa, so we can hopefully get her to stagger, or we kill the enemy.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. It's a particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluid. Though perhaps you could polish off those objectives next time?
Yes, I know. Come on, let me go.
Rare Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor
I wish they weren't like
released when threatened is so effective at driving away predators.
they're like digging into the ground, unfortunately.
Exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluid on its prey before attacking its mass. Such tactics allow them to hunt creatures as well. While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
All right, let me see if I can't look this silly solution up. Let's see. Have anything that can pair it to make it so that's what it is. Try again. We're not going to stay all day on this. We're just going to move on, unfortunately, and try to find another way to get it
Rare
done.
Toxarat variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular
I wish you didn't come up and help.
capable of spitting toxic fluid on its prey before attacking its mass.
There has to be a way to.
Though it was quite the victory, you were unable to
Let me check to see if there's some sort of
Must we try again?
some NPC AI way to avoid combat settings. Wish there was a way to make them more docile. Really? There's an unequip button on here? I have no idea what deprioritize or whatever. I don't see a deprioritizer on equipment. I guess I can switch the difficulty. Already on normal. I was trying to make them more stronger.
Fiends roam this place.
Rare Toxarat variant identified.
Yeah, I don't know how to do. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Not without some insane micromanagement of my other AI team.
Rare Toxarak variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these creatures threaten is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey. Bring it! Rat eliminated. Next time, see if you can clear all the objectives too. Rare Toxarak variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these beads release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that though it was quite the victory, you were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again?
I don't think I'm ever going to get this one.
Rare Toxarak variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these beads release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular... While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain. Rare Toxarak variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. The pungent odor that these beads release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous, capable of spitting toxic fluids on its prey or attacking in mass.
Salam.
I see you haven't completed your objectives for that battle. Well, you're always welcome to make another attempt.
This is gonna bother me immensely. This might even cause me to not do the head start, unfortunately, and have to redo all of this. But I may come back to that later. Don't need to destroy all of them. Just... It's up to that fortress over there that we have to get to. Oh, that's right.
Cloud, do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby?
Why, yes, I do.
These are known as guide stones, crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary set to honor the tutelary deity of a given region. The shrines contain untold divine knowledge. Slumbering within
Billy the
massive
Cheeto.
crystals,
Thanks for the follow. I didn't even notice that.
strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries.
Hope you're having fun. Now we can check out what's over here. Prolific area, I think. The phenomenon, that's what it is.
Cloud, the proto-relic should be somewhere in your vicinity. It may not be in plain sight, but I trust you'll be able to find it.
We'll take a look. Oh, look, there's the entrance already. The chocobos just disappear.
Yep, this here's something that'll appreciate.
Hell yeah! I appreciate it! Wait, what are we appreciating?
What's something to appreciate?
Whoops, I interrupted them.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Over! The hell you people doing here? Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would too, and it looks like crap. But it's definitely pulsing with a ridiculous amount of power. Once we flip it, we'll be swimming in lakes of gil.
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Oh, hell no! Don't you dare act like you've forgotten Beck's badasses! Yeah, you walked into our home and beat us to shit! We hadn't even done nothing! You big jerks! You're responsible for the destruction of our charitable organization!
Oh, are we?
News to me.
Midgar isn't big enough for us. We're taking our operations worldwide. We've gone legit. We're a business now.
They're a special kind of stupid.
If Senra can take over the world with Mako, then all we gotta do is find our own treasures, and then we'll be on top.
Yeah! We're gonna appreciate all the things!
Hold on. Now you're after our treasure? Well, sucks to be you. We found it.
Yeah, we're the only ones who can appreciate it!
Hand it over. Now.
Ha! You really think that's enough to intimidate the likes of... No, please, it's all yours. Just don't hurt us again.
Play dead! Play dead!
We're freaking out! Now listen here, numbnuts. I got a foolproof plan. I call it... Use a decoy! Yeah! Decoy means someone's gotta...
Who's the decoy?
All of you, that's who! Wait. Gentlemen, it has been an honor. If you survive, meet back at the hideout! Damn it! Decoys are dead! Damn it!
Oh, dang it, we already got one that's dead. The other one just died before I get to him.
My readings indicate the proto-relic is on the move. Would you mind updating me on the situation?
Bandits beat us to it.
Oh? I see. Fortunately, I've already ascertained the proto-relic's destination. Would you mind heading there?
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. Actually, might want to restart using regular data instead of the head start data, because some of these things are actually going to be made more terrible the more that I get into it.
Super dead.
All right, well, let's go ahead and save this, and I think I'm going to call it a day. It's been about a little over 2 hours. Thanks anybody for joining me. Hopefully you guys had a good time. But yeah, that's how it's going to be. Thank you so much. See you guys later.